discuss this example. We have a problem. We have two examples here, example 1 and example 2. In example 1, we have to calculate the specific weight, mass density, and specific gravity of 1 liter of a liquid, which weighs 780. So, first is to write out the data we have been given in the question. Given that we have 1 liter of a liquid, that is volume. We have been given volume as a 1 liter. Our V is what? 1 liter. Then remember, our volume, the unit from volume is meter cube. We have to convert 1 liter of volume to what? Meter cube. So 1 liter of volume will give us 1000 centimeter cube. That is, we are going to have 1 times 1000 centimeter cube. So next is I have to convert it to meter cube. 1 meter cube is going to give me 1 million centimeter cube. That is 1 meter cube is going to give me 10 raised to power 6 centimeter cube, which is what? 1 million. So the next step is what? To divide 1 meter centimeter cube by what? 10 raised to power 6 centimeter cube. So I'm going to have 1000 all over 10 raised to power 6 centimeter cube all over what? Meter cube. Centimeter cube. So I'm going to have 1000, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centimeter cube all over meter cube and centimeter cube. This is going to cut this, this is going to cut this. I'll be left with 1 over 1000 meter cube. This also will cancel this. So 1 all over 1000 meter cube, I'm going to have 0.001 meter cube. So my volume, my 1 liter of volume will give me 0.001 meter cube. So I'm going to have 0.001 meter cube. Which weighs 780? My weight is what? 780, which is W. 780. So the next step is what? To find the specific weight, and when I got the specific weight, find the mass density and specific gravity. So for me to find my specific weight is what? The formula for specific weight is what? Weight all over what? Weight all over volume. Weight all over volume. Calculate my specific weight all over volume. So what is my weight here? It weighs 780. 7 all over what? Volume, which is what? 0.001. So if I divide 7 divided by 0.001, what am I going to have? I'm going to have 7,000. So my specific weight here is 7,000 Newton per meter cube. Remember, our volume is measured in meter cube. Our weight is measured in Newton or kilogram. So this is my weight is 7,000 Newton per meter cube. So the next step is to calculate what? Mass density. Mass density. So our mass density can also be known as specific mass or density, which is denoted by rho. Rho is what? Specific mass all over what? Mass all over volume. If you look at this, we don't have mass. I can write this as weight is what? Mass times what? Acceleration. Acceleration, which is what? G. Acceleration or gravity. So since we are considering mass, we don't have mass. I can divide both sides by G so that I will be left with only mass. So I'm going to have, I can write it as my density as what? Weight all over what? Weight all over what? Acceleration due to gravity, which is what? Gravity. So what is my weight? My weight here is what? Specific weight is what? 7,000. This will give me weight, which weighs 780. Since I calculate my weight, specific weight, so I'm what? I'm considering only this one, not 780. I will consider 7,000 Newton because I get my specific weight from what? By through the what? Through volume. So my weight will now be 7,000 all over gravity. Our gravity is always 9.81 meter per second. Our gravity is always 9.81 meter per second. It's a constant. So it is 9.81 meter. So my density will now be 9.81. If I divide 7,000 divided by 9.81, what am I going to have? I'm going to have 713.55. approximately to what? I have my density as what? 713.6. So our density, the unit for density is kilogram per meter cube. So this is what mass density of this problem. So the next is what? To calculate the specific gravity. So I want to calculate the specific gravity. Remember, in our previous lesson, I explained gravity as specific gravity is the ratio density of a fluid and density of what? Water. So I'm going to have specific gravity. I'm going to have density of liquid, density of a liquid, and density of a what? Of a standard fluid, which is what? Water. And our density of a liquid here, what do we have is 713.6. 713.6 over our density of water is always 1000 kilogram per meter cube, which is constant. So I'm going to have kilogram per meter cube all over 1000 kilogram per meter cube. Our density is always 1000. Take note, density of water is always 1000, and this is what the density of the fluid that I got from here, which is density. So 713, this we are going to cancel, meter cube is going to cancel. I said that what? Specific gravity has no unit. Cancel density of a liquid, will cancel density unit of water. Density of liquid units will cancel density of water unit. So it's able to cancel. So I'm going to have 713 divided by what? 1000, which is what? 0.7136. 0.7136. So this is my specific gravity. So this is the solution to the problem given above. So next is what? To calculate the example 2. We have to calculate the density, specific weight, and weight of 1 liter of petrol or specific gravity. So we have been given specific volume, 1 liter, which weight of 1 liter of petrol. So 1 liter of petrol is, they are talking about is what? Volume, 1 liter. And our 1 liter is converted to what? 0.001 meter cube. I've explained that before. Then we are being given specific gravity. Our specific gravity is what? 0.7. So for me to calculate my density, you know that our density is the ratio of mass and volume, or the mass per unit volume. So because we are being given specific gravity, I'm going to use the formula of specific gravity to calculate all what we are told to calculate here. Formula for specific gravity is what? Density of a liquid all over density of water. So I'm going to have, what's my density of a liquid? So we have to calculate density of this. And remember that our density of water is always 1000 kilogram per meter cube. So my specific gravity has been given as 0.7. So I'm going to have 0.7 is equal to density of a liquid all over what? Density of water. Our density of water is always 1000. 1000. So I'm going to have, if I cross multiply, I'm going to have my density. My density as well, 0.7 times 1000, which is what? 700. If I multiply 0.7 times 1000, I'm going to have 700. So my density is 700 kilogram per meter cube. So I've calculated my density. So next is to calculate my specific weight. My specific weight. Remember, we are what? We are dealing with gravity. Remember, our specific weight is weight over volume. Since we are not giving weight here, we are giving specific gravity. So formula I'm going to place on this will be on the third form specific gravity. So in specific gravity, when I'm finding my density, I consider what? Formula for liquid. So when I'm finding my specific weight, I'm going to consider formula for what? Weight. That is weight of a liquid, of a density of a liquid, all over what? Weight of a density of water. So remember, so we have to find the what? We have to calculate the specific weight of liquid. So I'm going to have, so this is my specific gravity. My specific gravity. So I'm going to have, so I'm asked to find specific weight of a liquid. So I'm going to have my specific weight of liquid. I'm going to have specific gravity times what? Specific weight of water. Weight of water so my specific weight is, what's my specific gravity? My specific gravity is what? 0.7. And I got from here is what? Specific gravity of a what? of a what? Of a liquid. This was 0.7. That is, my specific gravity is 0.7 times what? 1000. And weight of water. Weight of water is always 1000. So 0.7 specific gravity and constant. I'm going to have 0.7 times what? 9.81 times 1000. Because we are dealing with what? Specific gravity. That is, acceleration is equal to gravity, which is what? 9.81. So 0.7 times 9.81. 0.7 times 9.81. I'm going to have what? I'm going to have 6.867. 6.87 times 1000. So I'm going to have my specific weight. I'm going to have my specific weight is 6867. And our weight is measured in what? Kilogram per meter cube. And another way you can solve this is, since we have gotten our density of a liquid is 7000, we can just multiply 7000 times what? 9.81. So we are going to get this also. So next is to find the weight of a volume. So for us to calculate the weight, so we have to find and weight. And what's the formula for weight? Specific weight is what? Weight all over volume. We don't have a weight, so our specific weight is what? Weight all over volume. Weight all over volume. And we have to find this weight. So it means weight is going to come out. What's our specific weight already? We have what? 6867. It's equal to weight all over what? What's our volume? Our volume is what? 0.01. 0.001. So I want to calculate the form. I want to calculate weight. I want to calculate what? The weight of the 1 liter. So I'm going to have weight is 6867 times 0.001. If I multiply 6867 times 0.001, I'm going to have 6.867. 6.867. So remember, our weight is measured in what? For us to calculate specific weight, our specific weight is Newton per meter cube or Newton per meter cube or kilogram per meter cube. So this is my answer for weight. So this is the solution from the problem given above. Don't forget to share, like and comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.